The Cleveland Browns brought in Tyler Huntley. Now, if you look at the headlines, it's Browns bring in former Pro Bowler Tyler Huntley. And I went, well, okay, wait a minute now. The reality is he made the Pro Bowl in 2022. His stats this year, 2 touchdown passes, 3 interceptions, and rushing for 137 yards. The Pro Bowl used to mean something. And he did a pretty good job with Lamar Jackson's absence when he was with Baltimore. And he's a solid backup. But you're going to the Cleveland Browns, and you already have a quarterback-heavy room. When you have that many quarterbacks, you don't have a quarterback. Joe Flacco's age, the inexperience of Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel, and then the curiosity of Kenny Pickett, they're all injured, and but not serious injuries, but you still have nagging injuries, and you're trying to get everybody enough reps. It feels like it's Joe Flacco's job to lose, from what I'm told, but I thought at the beginning Kenny Pickett was going to be the number one guy, Flacco the backup, and then you're going to have to figure out if you're keeping 3 or 4 quarterbacks with Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel. Now you bring in Tyler Huntley as well, but I think that's because, you got a preseason game coming up, I think, this Friday. You got to have somebody playing the position who's healthy enough, and that might be the case there. But we'll look at some of the other backup quarterback situations here and the importance. All right, Seton, what's poll question today?
Well, we probably got a gajillion of them off of the college football list there.
That's a lot.
Exactly one gajillion, yes.
Okay.
We also have a couple of options from the TO Dub, if you're interested in those, such as, if you were a pro athlete, are there any circumstances where you'd want your parent at training camp, yes or no?
All right, well, this is Shedeur Sanders talking about why he doesn't want Deion Sanders at training camp.
I don't want him coming to see me right now because I want to get to where I want to go then for him to see me. I don't want him to come and see me, get a couple reps and, he's cheering like a good dad. Like, nah, you can't be proud of me right now. I got to get to where I'm going, and I know it's a lot I got to do to get there. So it's kind of like I just want everything that I'm doing is just, like, focus on this time, and I don't want no distractions because we know how the media, we know how everybody would take it and take away from the team just from him being my own dad showing up. So, it's a gift and a curse at the same time.
It's a great answer. And by all accounts, he has been what they thought he was going to be. Now, I know we've had the speeding tickets. By all accounts, though, how he handles himself with the veterans when he's in camp, that he has put in the time, and he realizes he's a rookie. He is not looking for, expecting preferential treatment. And once again, this is somebody with the Browns who said this. And this was somebody who didn't think they should have drafted Shedeur Sanders, because if you really wanted him and you want to send the message you really want him, you would have drafted him earlier. It felt like let's just take him after you take Dillon Gabriel. Now, that's aside from the point of him looking at him and saying, he's done what you've wanted, expected, hoped for, and Deion coming to camp would be a spectacle. It would lead SportsCenter. It would be a big, big deal. Shedeur's trying to earn this job, and it's tougher because he is Shedeur Sanders. Does it open doors? Yes. Do you get a lot of attention, publicity? Yes. But more eyes are on you. They want to know, can you play the position at a high level? And I think what he said is, Dad, let me wait till I'm an NFL quarterback. Let me wait till I'm the starter here. Then if you want to come to camp. Deion did go to Shiloh Sanders. He's with Tampa Bay. I think he was undrafted free agent. But I think he has a chance to make the team. But it has to be a little bit awkward, though, if I'm a coach and Deion's in town and all of a sudden, man, how's Shiloh doing? Hey, he puts in the work. Hey, he's got a chance. Like, you kind of have to say something nice. It's like when you go to a parent-teacher conference when your kid is young and you know that she's a problem in class, but they go, well, she's interesting. She's got good spirit there. They try to tell you something positive there, but Shiloh may make the roster in Tampa Bay. And maybe the Cleveland Browns keep 4 quarterbacks, even though they got 6 in there now. Yes, Todd?
And why would you want any hint at all or appearance of preferential treatment? That's not to say that any head coach or GM, because Deion's there, is going to treat you nicer or give you a better chance to be a starter or get more reps. But just the look of that, you don't want anyone to even be whispering that among your teammates. Oh, Deion's here. He's getting a few
Well, this is different. This is the NFL. This isn't, hey, Deion's here. We're going to start you. That's not happening. This is a meritocracy. Are you good? Can you be the starter on this team? Can we win games with you? Like all of those things. It's not Deion's here, we're going to put you in. Or this happened to me with one of my daughters playing basketball. I showed up and, my daughter wasn't good, but the coach then gave my daughter more playing time. I pulled him to the side and I said, hey, coach, it's okay. If Grace is on the bench, I'm fine with that. He goes, okay, all right. I just didn't want you to come out and then she didn't play. I go, no. She had to earn it. Don't worry about that. Yes, Eden.
Laughing. It's like the first dad to argue for less playing time.
I did. Well, I know how that feels.
Hey, Coach, I got to talk to you.
Coach,
way too much time on the ice.
Could you just play him a little less, please? Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I might have had that conversation with my son's coach. Hey, you don't have to play him because I'm here. You don't have to. I mean, if he gets in, great, but you don't have to play him.